welcome back to my channel. Let's get comfortable. Alright, so I know I'm wearing my pajamas. That's because I'm tired throwing delayed. I'm tired, honey. So I do not feel like taking this off. I'm super tired. I just came back from work, had some food, slapped a little bit of lipstick on just for y'all, okay? And mind you, I have, by the way, you guys, I had no idea that you can get an aloe vera allergy. So I did a FaceTime with my friend. Hi, Kay. And this was last weekend, and she's like, damn, Chichi, you look so tired. You got bags under your eyes, girl. And I was like, you know what? I have been, I hardly sleep. I'm gonna be honest. Nowadays, I hardly sleep. I have way too much going on. I have no time for myself. Child, I even have to schedule time to have some fun. Like, I have to literally schedule it and make plans with people, solid plans, so that I have to keep them, as opposed to just saying, you know, I'm just gonna go do something myself, because I probably will end up not doing anything. Okay, because I have, I'm not gonna complain, but yeah. So anyway, so when she told me that, I was like, you know what, let me try aloe vera, because I know like it's gonna, like, you know, make my skin plump, tighten my pores, and I'm just gonna look alive. And child, the whole thing went wrong. Like, my pores got tighter, it felt good and everything, but literally the next 15 minutes I looked in the mirror, full on rash. The next day, even worse. So I cannot do aloe vera, you guys. I am allergic to it. Some people are allergic to aloe vera. Crazy. Anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here because of the gag, honey. Okay? So I've decided that I'm going to do a story time. I love watching story times on YouTube, and I decided, hey, why not give you guys a story time? Gather up some gist that has been happening this week and last week. Well, we're just starting out the week, but yeah, gist from last week. And I just fill you out on the interesting stuff that has happened in my, you know, my not so happening but interesting life. So, let's talk about what happened when I went to watch a Black Panther screening. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know a little bit of the gist that I'm going to be spilling right now. So here's the tea. Grab your cup of coffee, honey, or tea, honey, because I got the tea for y'all. Alright, so let's get into it. So last week or 2 weeks ago, last weekend, yes, not this one, last weekend anyways, I went to watch Black Panther, hence the review on the you know, the dissection that I did last week. So yeah, I called up my girl Akath and I was like, yo, I want to go watch Black Panther with you. What you doing? Let's get a group. Let's do this. Is we doing this? Is we doing this, honey? And she said, okay, you know what? Let's do it in Harlem. And I could not think of a better place to watch a movie like this. I could not think of a safer place. I could not think of a place that will reek of Black culture and Black beauty like Harlem. I didn't want to go to Brooklyn. I didn't want to go to the BAM. I didn't want to go to Manhattan. I sure as hell didn't want to watch it in Jersey, honey. I wanted to watch it where it will reek of Blackness and Black culture, and I'll be comfortable and I will laugh hard. And you know, when you watch a movie with Black people, I know it's a stereotype, but you know, we're very, like, you know, there's this call and response thing, you know, like we're very interactive, and I wanted that interactive, you know, feeling. I wanted it all, okay? And so yeah, we decided, let's do this, boo. So we went to the theater. You know, I dressed up my gilly, golden gilly, and you know, my scandalous tights, and I had like my leather shorts, and I had my outside like agbada top, like a herdsman top, not really the agbada, but you know, the one that was short, you know, to have very outside style. And I got my fan, and it was great. We went, we were happy, you know, we took pictures, we caught up with friends that we saw over there. It was great. Then we go in to sit in the theater. I sit down in the front, my friends have 2 seats at the back. So we're watching, we're gagging, honey, we're enjoying ourselves, and out of nowhere, I'm watching, you know, Chala is talking, Mbako is backing, this one is doing that one, everybody's doing their own, and in between the mix, hey Hitler! I said, Chinemo, hey, Chinekeme, I'm hearing things, maybe I'm going nuts. I said, God, what are these voices I'm hearing? I said, happier, leave it alone, let's be watching and enjoying ourselves. Before we know it again, Chala and Lupita are looking at each other, enjoying themselves. Okoye has carried wig, slapped somebody with it, you know, fighting, everything is happening. All of a sudden, I hear again, hey Hitler! It was clear. This one was clear. So I was like, I thought I was in the same space. Girl. So I turned to my neighbor. He turned to me. You heard that? He said, girl, I heard it. His girlfriend looks at him and said, babe, do you hear that? I was like, oh, hell no, it's real. These are not voices in my head. We got a Nazi in the damn theater. What are the odds that, listen, by the way, honestly, with my 2 kuru eyes, I did not see one Caucasian person. I saw some Hispanics here and there, but I did not see one Caucasian person. So I'm like, maybe it's a black person with a mental disorder, because where they at though? Where are these people? We're watching again. Her Hitler! Her Hitler. I just noticed that whenever there was dialogue that was a little bit combative, like maybe when, you know, Killmonger and Chala were arguing, when every little tiny like conflict scene between the characters in the movie, he would scream immediately, her Hitler, her Hitler. And I'm like, yo. Now, here's the thing about understanding physics and sound and how sound travels and whatever in a theater. This whole time I kept looking behind. The guy next to me kept looking behind. Also, we're like, this guy has to be at the back because the sound was very, very audible and it was clear that it was coming from the back. My issue was, how are you gonna be black? How are they gonna be like a whole theater full, sold out of black people, and no one can say or do something to shut this person up? It was shocking. At the 4th, her Hitler now, boom. People start screaming. People start saying, who's that? Show yourself. I said, show yourself 2 times. And nothing happened. And they show yourself, show yourself. He was like, her Hitler, her Hitler. Before you know it, we discovered the guy was sitting at the front, not at the back. See how funny, see how sound travels. Girl, go to school, learn your science, honey. Befriend your physics. Lord knows I don't like the sciences. I don't like physics. But I was feeling like, if I had paid a little more attention in physics class, I would have understood how sound travels in a theater, in an auditorium like that. Perhaps not, but perhaps. Pay attention in physics class and you won't catch the Nazis, honey. So, they caught him. Before you know it, a few staff members in the theater from the theater staff members came in. It was in the Magic Johnson Theater, and it was like 3 Hispanic girls. They were quite short, but hey, don't underestimate the power. Chineke, they were short but mighty. They came out, boom, boom, butch-like looking girls dragged him, honey. They dragged his head. They dragged him. He started spitting on people. Spitting on people in the front row. It was crazy, but they did not pause the movie. He started spitting on people. They dragged him outside. One of the guys in the theater literally like sucker punched him after he was trying to spit on people. Punched him, punched him after he was spitting on people, and he tried to run away. He started screaming again, "Hey Hitler, hey Hitler," and he tried to run. And while he was running, the police caught his ass. So it looked like somebody went to report to the staff. The staff called the police in advance before they came in to drag him out. It was crazy. And the whole time I was thinking to myself, yo, this guy might be like, he have some like mental issues, because you must really be a sucker for pain. And some people are a little bit weird like that. They love pain, they love being hit, they love being bitten. Like it does something for them. It gets them off, you know what I mean? So I thought maybe that's the kind of thing that's going on. He's probably not okay mentally. But child, you in a black theater, you gonna get it. You are going to receive all the beatings that you're looking for. You will collect them. You will gather them. It will be distributed. You know, it will be free falling like rain. It will shower on your face. They showered him. They showered him. Yeah, but the cops took him out. They arrested him. So that was really great. And I have to say, like, those girls, they is thugs. Those girls who worked in the theater who dragged him out, they is thugs, girl. Do not underestimate short girls. You know, 3 short Hispanic girls, strong and determined to make sure that we finish this movie and enjoy ourselves. They came, they grabbed him, they dragged him out. He got arrested, and that was that. Yeah, guys. So that's it about Nazis of the Theater. It was crazy. It was really wild. And I just thought to myself, where is a safe space that black people or people of color or anyone literally can go and know that they would enjoy themselves without like some crazy racism chasing them up and down? Like, we're in a Magic Johnson theater. What are the odds that you would be in a predominantly black / African, French West African neighborhood and go to watch Black Panther, which is a predominantly black cast, black movie? What are the odds that you would go there and still encounter this type of madness? I thought 0 to none. Okay, and here I am thinking, my God, am I safe? You know, I was thinking, is this guy gonna pull up a gun? Cause you know, I ain't trying to stereotype, but you know what's up if you've been watching the news. Okay, so I was just praying to God. I was like, please, I really hope that nobody pulls out a gun. I really hope that we're able to watch this movie in peace, not in pieces, you know. I just wanted a perfect time at Wakanda. That's all I was asking for. Part 2 of the story time, you guys. This weekend, my girl calls me up and say, hey, let's have a girls' night out. Come meet me in the city. We're going to go to this venue, this wild place called The Box. It's pretty wild. They have burlesque performances here and there, and it's just something out of the box, and you would enjoy it. And I was like, oh, you know what, I don't remember the last time I did something as wild as going to a strip club. Or I was in college and I went there just once and it was crazy, and I thought I would never go to a strip club again. It's just, it wasn't for me, because I found myself sorry for the girls, and I just like felt like hugging them and telling them, you don't have to do this. But girl, they making their money, they happy as hell. I ain't trying to stop their coin. Anyways, so but she said it was burlesque, and I was like, you know what, I've been dying to actually see a proper burlesque show, that vintage show, you know. So I was so excited. I went, we had such a good time. You know, I don't really drink alcohol like that anymore, so I was like sipping on my ginger ale and living life, you know. The crowd was great, the men were fun, everybody wanted to talk and interact. It was just a great fun crowd. The girls were beautiful, everybody was dancing, everybody wanted to talk and have fun. It was great, a really great crowd. The performances start and I go, girl, you said this was burlesque. Honey, It was crazy. It was not burlesque, okay? There was this beautiful, shapely girl. You know, she came out, she was dancing on the table, you know, she had a thong on and like 2 nipple covers, dancing, doing her thing. It was great. Then, you know, there was a girl come out and perform, you know, a whole musical dance number. It was fantastic. And then the crazy started. Okay, I don't know if I can say all this. I really can't tell you the things I saw, but it was way more than burlesque. It was not burlesque. It was not stripping. It was 10 times more hardcore. Research the box, honey. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. It was wild. It was a pretty wild night out, okay? And I have never, just like when you think you've seen it all in New York City, you realize that, boo-boo, you never see it all in New York. So maybe I'm gonna do a vlog on like top 5 craziest places to visit in New York. Just so you know, like, if you really want a wild, out of this life, adrenaline rush type night out, I can give you a list of places to go to, and you can really, like, you know, see and experience things that you wouldn't in any other city in America. So yeah, that's it, y'all. If you like more storytime videos like this, drop a comment. If you like any of my videos, you like my channel, you want to encourage me, you want me to keep doing this, just subscribe, okay? And until next week, I've been your host, La Chichimambo. This was Pa Salt and Pa Culture. Ciao. Bye. Bye.